Alright, we're back online. Let me pull up chat so I can see you guys, what you're saying. And we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, I don't have the audio working. So we actually can't even fucking hear anything. Whoops. Whoops. My bad, my bad. There we go. Okay. Now let everyone know I'm online. I'm honestly gonna need fucking... Do I need gloves right now? My hands are frozen. Well, I don't need to really button mash in this game, so let me put my gloves on real quick. It's been a while since I've played any video game with gloves on. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm very excited for it. But, yes. I think last time we were in here, we did get the, I think we got the, what was it? The perfect, poem for Sayori. Now we have to get all the hidden photos, which requires, you know, just going into the base game and getting stuff done. But that also, and we also need to do more of the side stories as well. I think that's most of what we need to do is just the side stories. Because I think I've done most of everything else. Yeah, finish all side stories, and yeah, that's pretty much all we have left to do. That's all that's really required. I think there's a few more pictures in here we gotta get, which are like these. And like this. So I think we do need to do those, but we'll see. I love this song. Yeah, and I think pretty much right now we just need to do all the side stories.
Every day, I imagine a future where
God, I love this song. I actually have this song saved on my phone, if you'd believe that.
in my hand is a pen
Adorable, all the Valentine stuff with the with them. So wholesome. I actually really like how they drew that one. I might add one of these as my you know, here, we're doing one with Natsuki and Sayori today. So is there one in here with Natsuki and Sayori? I don't think so. It's really cute seeing them like in a different style like that.
What will it take just to find that special day?
Yeah, I don't think we have one in here with Sayori and Natsuki. I don't believe so anyways. No, we don't.
Have I found everybody a fun
So
assignment
great.
to
So
do
adorable.
today?
Yeah, you know. Here, I'll switch over to this one. This one works.
When you're
Actually, I
here,
really like this one.
everything that we
That's a
do
hard
is
call.
fun for them
Nah, we'll do this one.
anyway.
This one. This is the little images they use for side stories, so we'll do
When
that.
I
But
can't even read my
how are we all
name,
doing? How are we all doing?
what good are words when a
I don't know if,
smile says it all?
That was weird.
And if this
Hopefully I can actually
world
definitely do a
were
multiplayer game today, but...
what
Hello,
will it
hello.
take
Actually, you know what I might do while you guys are
to
coming
have
in?
it all?
I actually think what I'll do is I'll try to run through the game for just a second before we hop into the side story to see if I get that last mystery note. Because there is a final mystery note that you do need to get at some point. But it's just more or less, it's a random % chance, though, on if you get it or not. I'm gonna double check to make sure I did. Yes, I did at everybody. Good. Yep, so. You're supposed to get it during this run through of the game, and it's all just, like I said, it's all a random chance. Like, you'll either get it or you won't. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I don't know if that was the one or not, but I won't worry about it. We're just gonna zip on through and see if we get any of the other hidden poems that we're looking for, you know? We're just basically trying to see if we can get any of the hidden poems. I just saw Natsuki fucking glitching the fuck out. Oh, so we actually made Natsuki happy while she passes the fuck out, and yeah. Alrighty then. Girl's only getting pissed, don't worry about it. Yeti's over here losing her fucking mind as well. Thankfully, now that I'm skipping through all of it, I'm not getting emotionally crushed while watching this stuff. I can just be happy at the cute things instead of be constantly worried, you know? Oh, yeah, this is when they... Natsuki. I love it. Let's see here. Okay. Welcome in, Birches. Welcome in. Okay. Okay. You know, zipping through here is getting some pretty, Yeah? What the fuck? I feel like some of this is different, weirdly enough. Feel a little off-put at the moment. Yes, welcome back, welcome back. Fastest rat, like my stuff, alright. Yeah, we're gonna go and talk to Natsuki. We're just trying to get the final, oh, okay. And the end. Alright. Yup. Yup. Natsuki's okay. Yeah, please help me. Help me too. I'm confused. I'm a little worried. A little worried. Sure. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What?! Alrighty then. Alrighty then. You know what? Here, I'm actually gonna see if I think I did! Did I see all of them? No, that's not new. Yeah, no, I didn't get anything new. The hell? Why is it saying I got new stuff when I didn't get new stuff? The fuck? I am super lost. Okay. If I got something new, just tell me. If I didn't get something new, then tell me, game. Come on now. Don't be so difficult. Yeah? We are skipping right along, aren't we? I think this is the one where she loses her mind and she dies. I could be wrong. Doesn't she, like, shove everyone out the class? Oh, nope. There we go. A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There was 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference is that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell the joke at that moment. I feel like I might have read that one before. But how are you doing today, Birches? Hello, hello. Did you play any games today yourself, or you just been chillaxing today? Did you maybe work a little bit today? Natsuki's over here throwing a tantrum and also phasing out of reality. Load. I don't think that was a new one either. Well, new pictures it says. We'll see. It still says this one's new. That's not new. I've had that one. No matter how many times you show me, game. Can you hear me? The joke, the dream. I can't convince myself to go to therapy. Huh. Yeah, no, we're trying to get the secret, but that's okay. Doki Doki Artichoke. Oh, Jesus. Final Fantasy 14. What class are you playing in Final Fantasy 14? If you don't mind me asking. Because I know but I'm sick, so sore throat and fever. Oh, God. I'm extremely sorry about that, Birches. That's terrible. Well, I hope you start feeling a little bit better. I know the colder weather tends to make quite a few people sick, sadly. Yeah, no, hopefully you feel better soon. That's... Oof. But yeah, no, we're probably about to hop on and do the side story. I think I've done my fair share of attempting to get this last secret thing long enough. Right now, mostly DPS, but I've been trying to get into Paladin and Conjurer. Oh, which class are you playing as far as DPS? Oh. What? She's fine. She's reading over there. So, it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay! Okay, that's all that was new. Alright. Oh, am I reading alongside Yuri? Perfect. Right now, I'm most, Bard and Ninja. Ooh! I've done a little, the main one that I was playing was Ninja when I played. All the hand signs and everything. With how absolutely... Please help me. God damn it. Okay, I don't think we're getting the final... Wait, whoa. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Edgy. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Okay, that's... Can you hear me? I feel like I've seen that one before. Oh, God. The weird red clusterfuck shit. Yeah, okay, cool. Then we'll just go... We'll go ahead and run through the game real quick, and then we'll, if nothing pops up this time, then we'll just go straight to the side stories. 'Cause I don't think anything's popping up on the side stories, sadly. Yeah, I think this... Is this the day where Yuri dies? I honestly can't remember. Who knows? It just might be. Hopefully she doesn't. Oh! Yuri. Yuri, please. Yuri, please. Please. A little bit of space. Just a little bit of space. I don't appreciate your IRL human eyes glaring into my soul. I appreciated your anime eyes a lot more. Yeah? Just Monica. Loading up. This is probably the funniest, that's probably one of the funniest things in the whole game. Just Monica. Yep, just Monica. Reloads the game. Just Monica. It's so fucking, it is so dumb. That is probably one of my favorite glitches in this entire game. Like, the eyeballs popping out the head is probably one of the funnier ones. Natsuki flying up and down is pretty funny. What? I think I'm gonna vomit. Monica, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yeti. You've already told me this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You bet. I love you, Yuri. You're so delightful. Just the piano starting, followed by the immediate silence. Alright. Just Monica. You're right, chat. Just Monica. Okay. But yeah, no, that's probably one of the funniest... I think the funniest glitches that I've seen in this game are by far the, that one Just Monica clip, where it's like, you know, it goes like, you know, Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. You answer it with just Monica, followed by reloading the game. Like, I just can't. Have you heard of the, Mambo number 5? But it's only Monica? No, I have not heard of that. No, I have not heard of that. What exactly does Bard do, Birches? I've actually never played as Bard. I think Bard is like the evolved class of, Archer, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That sounds hilarious. At a noise. Oh boy. Alright, it's festival time! So when you play as a bard, do you still have an archer? Or do you still have an archer? Do you still have a bow? There we go. Because I feel like if you're a bard, would you have a bow, or would you completely change to have a different weapon? Because usually bards fight with, like, instruments. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it still says this one's new for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. We didn't get the final secret one, so that's okay. We'll try for that at some point. For now, back to the side stories. Natsuki! While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. What? Hi! Hi. The Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monica, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the week was spent on their... Love this tune, by the way. Amazing tune. Monica decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. There we go. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess I'm really not sure what would make it different from Archer then, if you keep the bow. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick. Well, that depends on what kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all those things. Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes? You wouldn't like that one. In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand and replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location. What did she pick up? What? Wait, no, yeah, Natsuki writes smut. That has been established. Natsuki writes smut. What is she reading? What manga is girl reading in here? What would she be reading? I feel like, because when I was at the Books a Million today, walking through all the manga, there's a couple it could have been. But what would she read that would be kind of showy? Oh, you don't think Natsuki would be like a My Dress Up Darling type of person, do you? I bet it's My Dress Up Darling, 100%. Natsuki is a My Dress Up Darling fan, and that one's got a lot of showy stuff. That's probably what it is. Because I know when I walked in there earlier today, just the way they color the art on the front of the book is crazy. It's like, okay, you couldn't be highlighting it to make it more sexual if you tried. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Sometimes you get bows that look like a harp, and basically the barred part is a lot of buffing. Oh, okay. Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start to get really good until a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're already really into manga. I can handle it. I did with Yuri's book at least. Well, I'm more considerate than that. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. No, I have the attention span of a donut. But I love my friends and I can do anything if it's for them. A donut? Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut. I just said I had the attention span of one. Aw, were you just trying to call me sweet? You're so cute! No, how did you get that conclusion? Don't call me that. A donut? Cute! Aw, how come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason. Okay. Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors. If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt you. Not sorry. It wasn't you. Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk. I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden. Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles. You're like a nice person. So I wasn't talking about you. You're so stupid. The level of basic tsundere stupidity is unfucking believable. Even if this character has some reasoning behind it, it hurts my soul sometimes. I still learned a valuable lesson. Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment. Well, anyway, here's the book, so just start it whenever you feel like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy, and there's romance too, obviously. Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck. Is it? It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guys, and then you find out, like, well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It would be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it. Why is Natsuki apparently like an absolute fucking anime degenerate? Girl is over here writing smut, shipping herself with all the different characters. This girl's a mess, and I really appreciate it. This shit is hilarious. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet. Just make sure you tell me what you think. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you or anything. No, it's just... Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow. Okay. This is a very... Honestly, just Natsuki brings so much energy to the conversation. It makes it very active. Like, you know, when it's just like, when it's Monika, it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like chill. When it's Yuri, it's kind of like chill. Sayori, it kind of brings it up here, and Natsuki brings it way up here. So it's like, with Sayori being here and Natsuki being here, it's like the energy of the combo is overflowing constantly. Which I don't mind it. It is entertaining, but it is hilarious how just constantly, just all over the place they are. But, anyways. Did I at everybody? I think I did. I did. Good. After the club meeting ends and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayori. I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so cute. I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her, if I just can't say it at all. Say what? Nothing! I'm a woman of respect! But Natsuki is a woman of cute. What? Oh, I said it. Well, I'm off to bed. Good night, Edgy. Have a wonderful night, Eternoise Gaming. It was great to have you. I'm glad you got to be here during this absolute clusterfuck of nonsense and that really difficult battle earlier on the other game. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Aw, that's ridiculous. How come you feel that way? Well, I mean, it's little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry. Sayori's like me for real. Here, you can't see it because it's black gloves and a black shirt and a black beanie, but it's okay. I'm doing a heart emoji. What's that other one? Like this shit? Like where they do like that or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know? Maybe. Haha, my stupid heads just make me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. You can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. You're the best! Hi, Luna Amethyst. Welcome in to the cute stream of the evening. Judy gives Monika a quick hug. Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this. Why is Sayori Just like me, for real. No, don't worry, Luna Amethyst. This is all cute stuff. We're doing Doki Doki Literature Club, but we're doing the side stories, so it is cute. We've already done the main storyline, so we're not doing the horror stuff. This is all post-game stuff that we're doing. So you'll be just getting nothing but cuteness. Right now, it's focused on Sayori and Natsuki. This is the context of what's happening. Is this is all stuff before your character joins the club. This is all the how the characters got to know each other prior. After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki. Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you? Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori. You can't just start in the middle. There are spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious. Well, anyway, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so... Well, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you, though? Sure. Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for a periodic flutter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen, meeting the paper, can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book. Did you finish? No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need a break. Swimming? What? Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw all the stick figures and thought you were just bored. I just draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. This is so depressing. Not Sayori's just like me, for real. My goodness. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty. But she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo. Want to read the poem I'm working on? Sure, I guess. Sayori slides paper over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides paper back over to Sayori. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are, like, really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no, it was just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings. Well, Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kinds of friends you have? I don't know. Each to their own, but I've never met anyone I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so... You write poems? You never told me that. I just thought you wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too, but... You should. I mean, would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. Natsuki, you are repressing your emotions. You're allowed to have them. It's okay. Welcome in, Kutsune. Good to have you. What? Can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Sure. This is... So, okay, who do you think my favorite DDLC girl is? Yuri. Definitely Yuri. 100% Yuri. We'll see. It's either A, you like the awkward perfectionist that is Monica, or you like the overly emotional, depressed girly that fakes her happiness, Sayori, or you like the smut writing, manga reading, attitude spewing Natsuki. What makes you say Yuri, lol? Just Yuri seems to be a big favorite of most people. I feel like most people that play this game would probably like Yuri, because it's just that she has a lot of personality traits that a lot of people that I've met like. for whatever reason. Like, they would just enjoy talking to Yuri. She's my favorite, yeah. Not like any, like, deep intellectual reasoning behind it, Luna Amethyst. It's just more or less like, you know, she's really passionate. She loves fantasy. She loves to, like, you know, read. She's a little shy. So, basically, the reason I would say a lot of people like Yuri is the same reason a lot of people like the anime and the manga Komi can't communicate. A lot of people seem to be drawn to the anxious, unable to talk character. And that just seems to be something a lot of people really, really enjoy. Along with her design. She's very tall, at least compared to the other girls. And, you know, the long hair is a big plus. That's going to gather a lot of attention from a lot of people. Yeah. I just feel like she would just, in general, gather the most attention, whether it be personality or looks-wise. Tall, long purple hair, and a little freak. Yeah. Who do you think's my favorite Luna Amethyst? Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm. Nope, it is not Yuri. Hold up, somebody make sure it's not important. Hold up. Oh boy. Monica? Nope, it's not Monica. No, if you know what, here, Chad, I'll let you know what I just saw. My one of my best friends, Anna, she sent me a picture of Sid from Toy Story and was like, "Oh my God, it's Devin!" Natsuki? Nope, it's not Natsuki. Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm. It's Natsuki! Sayori? Question mark? Yep, it's Sayori. That is crazy that you thought Sayori was... I'm surprised you picked Sayori last. So now, you know what, Luna Amethyst? I'm curious. What made you go with the order? What made you go with Yuri? What made you go with Monica? What made you go with Natsuki, but then Sayori last? Because that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, no, Sayori is by far and away my favorite. I don't really like Monica very much. She's alright. She's better in the DDLC. In the things that's going on right now. She's got more of a personality. I enjoy Yuri, but I have a kind of a difficult time talking to Yuri. And Natsuki, I like a lot of her passions, but I do not do well with the angst. So Sayori would be by far and away my favorite. I look like the submissive type. That may be true. If you know, that may be true. But, like... Yeah, no, that's crazy. What's like... Yeah, no. It's just, I mean, I would definitely say my personality is definitely more submissive, but, like... If someone's, like, being super bitchy or bratty all the time... I have a really hard time enjoying my time around them. So, like, you know you're looking very submissive and breedable today, King. Oh, thank you. But, like, as a guy, you know what, that'd be a great example. The whole, like, oh, don't listen to women when they're hungry, you know, and it's, like, super funny to them that the woman... Okay, here's the thing, is, like, I'll have, like, guy talk for a second. I'll have, like, actual guy talk about women for a second. I have such a hard time, because, like, there's a lot of guys out there like, oh, yeah, I love it when the woman is mean to me. I don't handle it well, I will cry. I love it when the woman, you know, is, like, you know, what is it? I love it when the woman is, like, bitching and being super, like, angry just because they're hungry or something. No, I don't handle it well. I think you're mad at me. I might start crying. Now, bossy it depends, right? You can be bossy, but it depends on how you phrase it, you know? If you're like... Like, I don't know. Dominant for sure, but dominant in, like, a lot of the way... A lot of people probably would like dominant. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So... I'm trying to think of an example. You've played Fire Emblem Three Houses, right, Luna Amethyst? I'd smack your ass, but you have a brick wall where an ass should be. Okay, then yeah. So, since you've played Three Houses, a great example of, like, personalities I'd probably mesh very well with would be, and this is not going off of what I find attractive, but this is just going off of what I would mesh well with. Mercedes would be a great example. I feel like she would handle my, personality a lot better than a lot of them. Yeah, Mercedes. Hoppy, but for a different reason. Hoppy would probably be for a different reason. Hoppy would be because of the, what was it? Yeah, no, honestly, when I really think about it, wait, hold on, what is that? Okay, there we go. Hold up. Let me pull up a character list. Now we're talking about Three Houses. I need to give characters, and I need to give reasoning. Hold up. Here we go. All right. So, a great example would be, as far as the... So, like I said, Mercedes would be really fine with me. Marianne probably would be as well. Petra. And then Constance and Hoppy. And here, I'll go through and give the reasoning. So, the reason I say, So, Petra, because, great example, she's very dominant, and she just really likes, you know, she likes people, the main thing she likes is people that are supportive, and that are doing their best, and that's, like, you know, that's really all I try to do on the regular, so, she wouldn't be really hard to get along with, since she's, you know, she's very likable, and she's very, like, you know, she just has a hard time, and she just really needs someone who's patient, and I could easily be patient. Mercedes, that's probably one of the best, like, personality mixtures. I have a lot of the personality problems. Mercedes would if she can handle Sylvain, she could handle that pretty well. If she can handle Dimitri or Sylvain, she could definitely handle my personality problems for sure. Marianne, probably because of my bipolar, it'd make me be very sympathetic, because I would understand exactly what depression is pretty well, so it would be very, like, a lot of understanding. The same way Dimitri and Marianne kind of meld together. Then I believe I said Hoppy and Constance. So, Hoppy, because Hoppy, she's got a very foundational truthfulness, where if you tell the truth to Hoppy, you'll get along with her. I'm very big about, if I were dating somebody, I would want 0 secrets. If they were like, can I look at your phone? I'd be like, here's the password, go ahead and look at it. That would probably be the best as far as that goes. And then Constance, it's because Constance is only depressed during the daytime. I'm never awake during the daytime. And she's manic during nighttime, so she can have all the energy and happiness even when I don't have it. So you know what? Easiest time of my life. But yeah, no, the rest of them, though, like I said, dominant does not mean good. Like Shamir, genuinely, that would go terrible. She would get upset with me constantly. Catherine, she would get upset with me as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff, but, like, just genuine honesty, yeah. I do a lot better with the more softer personalities, in all honesty. I can handle harsh personalities, I can, but the issue I have is that it's different. It's different, for sure. Anyways, yeah, no. I think also I might be trauma dumping. I think I've been used by one too many women, so it's like if they're not giving off MILF energy, I can't handle it. Natsuki. Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki! Ah, yes, Mercedes and her lovely personality. Her rocking tits. I mean, I have no idea how big Mercedes' tits are, if I'm honest with you. Didn't mention the gatekeeper, unfollow. No, it's because the gatekeeper deserves the best, and I could never be him. I'm only he. I'm he who tries, but gatekeeper, I can't bring him down to my level. Gatekeeper deserves the best in life. No, I love the gatekeeper. Gatekeeper's hilarious. At the end of the club meeting, Monica, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an... Why does this game make me get super personal, by the way? I'm so sorry if I talk about super personal stuff while I'm playing this game. This game just makes me talk about it for some reason. I think it's just the vibe of the game. I think it's the calm environment mixed with the subject matter of the game, mixed with the type of characters in the game. It drags a lot of my internal stuff out of me a lot, so... I mean, I've cried multiple times from this game already, so... Well, I don't think it's been on stream, though. I think it's been, like, after stream, so... Anyways. Sadie's... Club meeting Monica, who's become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an innocuous conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. It's cool that you've been finding some time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah. I'm sure you'd been enjoying the chance to share it too, right? Yeah, mostly. Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply further. What's on your mind? Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their backs. Oh. Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more. It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their back. I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back. So I'm better than to do it to others. Monica shares a bright smile. You're really considerate. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me. Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting. I would be head patting small Lysithea. I wouldn't get along with Edelgard at all. I would not get along with Edelgard either. Edelgard would make me super mad or upset 100% of the time. Genuinely, I would either be Golden Deer House or Blue Lion's house. Or yeah, probably Golden Deer. If not Golden Deer, Blue Lions. Almost certainly. I know for a fact, like, genuinely at my heart of, like, what I like and what I get along with, it would be Golden Deer. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? With Golden Deer, hold up. There we go. With Golden Deer, you have, let's see here. You have Lorenz, which Lorenz is insufferable, but I would find it hilarious. Raphael, I would enjoy helping out Raphael and getting help from Raphael. Ignatz, I would enjoy talking to Ignatz to an extent. I would kind of get a little frustrated on trying to encourage him all the time, but that's okay. Marianne, I would probably go out of my way to do my best to talk to Marianne, just because, you know, I'd be worried about her. Now, Leonie, I'd probably get along with, but it's just that I'm super girly with a lot of stuff, and she's super boyish with a lot of stuff. That would definitely make it a little bit difficult. And then the real question marks are Hilda, Leonie, and Lysithea. Lysithea, I would only partially get along with. I would find her funny. Like, if I were to talk to Lysithea, it would have to be how Devin talks to other people. I would talk to her to annoy her to then laugh. Because I couldn't actually, like... She would just be too much of this anger. Too much anger popping out all the time. Where I probably would not be able to just sit around it for as long. I could be around her the same way Claude is around her. Just for my own entertainment. And then, like I already mentioned Leonie. And then Hilda. Hilda would probably piss me off IRL if I'm honest. Wait, hold up. I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being, like, all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but there's no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them. And, like, share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh. I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know, I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized. Monika navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monika can't help but feel a little responsible. But you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know. I could, like, divert her into another club activity for you or something. No way! That would be so underhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that one through. Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try and solve problems, even if I hadn't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like it would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to just keep things natural. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. Maybe. It just feels so dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool. Monika shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. It's not the cool club. Hey! Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, and it's hard for you to really express yourself, but you really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. Honestly, I still love how just realistic a lot of the characters are in this game, with, like, talking to each other and how they feel, etc. It just feels very real. But I want to hang with some Black Eagles peeps. I would love to be best friends with Raphael, though my eating disorder may make finding food we can eat together difficult. I would definitely love to eat steak every single day with him. I would appreciate it. I wouldn't eat the same amount, but I would love to eat steak every day. That'd be great. So I believe you'll find the right thing to do. Well, Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so. Thanks. Natsuki gathers her things and she finishes her thoughts in a mumble. And I'm so glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes. Monika smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation. Monika knew what she meant. It made Monika feel like everything really was going to be okay. I think that's the end of part 1. And bathroom break! I will be right back, chat. Alright, part 2 of balance! Ow. It's lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and the bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. Hey, that's Natsuki! I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki! I'm so sorry. My coughing is still so bad. Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey. She definitely saw me. And see, and that's why I say I get along with Natsuki. Like, I get along with Sayori. I understand both, but to be honest, if somebody were like... This is gonna sound... I don't know how other people feel, but like... If someone... Like, the poem thing, right? Her sharing the poem that's extremely heavy in the emotional department, and like, let's say somebody is like sharing something really personal, I don't feel bad that someone is so open, you know? That I don't immediately think that's terrible. Like, if I was friends with Sayori and she showed me her poem, I would love to talk to her about it. I don't like the putting up a front thing. I would rather just the honest reality of it. And that's probably the same reason I don't really like Edelgard too much, because she usually, you know, she has this whole puts up a front type of thing. It's just not as nearly as enjoyable. Monika's the first to arrive at the club, meeting then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Sorry, do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. God damn it, Yeti! No, don't leave me! Oh, I'll stay here then. See, and here's the thing. A lot of people would say, like, maybe the excessive emotion of Sayori is too much. But, like, I handle excessive emotion way better than, like tsundere behavior, you know? But, you know, humans are complex and they're multi-layered, so makes sense. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey! Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh! That makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more, instead of getting closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga. She doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends? Kitty pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them? Of course! I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I hate being alone, so... You hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. See, that's one thing. I I have no problem being alone. Like I said, the whole like same thing would not bother me too much. It depends. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. It's, well, we're all friends in the club. We have our own lives outside the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. Yeti's just dropping the logic bomb on Sayori right now. She's absolutely breaking it down piece by piece. This is what's happening. This is what we need to do. Yeah, this is exactly. There are friends who just like to have fun together and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than just jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I really was bothering her. I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so... How was I so selfish? Even if all this is true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yeti, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seems really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? Sayori? I think that... Well, there was one time you told me that's... about the... Jesus fuck, Yeti is tall as hell. Oh my god. I just did this frame right here shows how fucking tall she is compared to Sayori. About the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we were to realistically consider the situation or how it could cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yeti a gentle hug. You're the best, Yeti. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. I just... It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. My friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it just means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. Girl is a mess. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. Are you? So he hops up and down on her toes. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show her that I respect her space. I'll just spend the club by myself today. Yeti nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh! What? Why are you... How are you fucking airhead dipshit stands directly in the way? Talking about, yeah, go in the door. How? Phase through you. Sayori steps aside. By the way... Before Yeti enters the clubroom, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yeti smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Damn! Wow, she just said, you're fucking stupid. Oh my god. Give me just a second. just looked over. It's okay, Sayori. You're a fucking idiot. Sayori turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. There we go. The club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yori's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Oh, are we writing today? Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the clubroom. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine, Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who's focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. Oh, Jesus. Is she writing an apology? That would be crazy. Hold up. I hope she's writing an apology. That would be so adorable. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says, to Sayori. Oh, boy. I hope that's sweet. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. The end of the club meeting passes. Yori has already departed. So has Monica, after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure that they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it into the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then, Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return to its proper location. Sorry. I didn't know where it's supposed to go. It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. The tension in this room! It can be cut with a knife. A moment passes. Another moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. No! No, not poor Sayori. Oh. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns back to face Natsuki. Aww. This is so sweet. Is this in the middle of the hallway? This is just a full anime moment in the middle of the hallway. No one's walking by or anything. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all... She cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. Girl, what? She, instead of hopping mad, she's hopping anxious. Okay. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. And I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to, like... I mean, I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to, like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. This is so adorable. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Oh, oh, hold up. Okay. I wonder. Okay, before I even see this, I wonder if this is either going to be A, something relevant to say how Natsuki feels, B, a direct letter to Sayori, or... No, it's going to be one of those two. But I feel like it's gonna be the first one, like her trying to write so Sayori can understand her. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile the door will break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. When someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole, and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, see them again. I have so much to do. I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door, and I'll show you the best place in the world. Aw, that was really fucking sweet. It's a poem? What I really like about it is that felt like a mixture of Sayori's poems, Sayori's poetry, and Natsuki's poetry. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's what it felt like. It felt like a mixture of the two. But I thought, well, I sucked it up so that I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please. Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I can express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. About, like, the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just approach you all the time, and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance. Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time, either. I just want to be balanced, like you said. Sayori nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together, then. Aww. Why is this game so damn cute? Aw, this music. Well, anyway. Now that the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna be, like, sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga? Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. She found who she's shipping with. Ooh boy. Oh god. I wonder who Sayori's husbando is. Now I gotta know. I gotta get on the gossip, chat. They can't be gossiping without me. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Aw, you want to enjoy it with me? That's so cute. Oh, shush. That was fucking delightful. I loved that. Oh, we got another picture of him there. That's an adorable picture. I love that. Hold up. That's our new background. 100%. I only have one more of these to unlock. We have the one poem that we did. Now we've unlocked every single poem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more pictures, CGs to get. 1 more secret. And 1 more background. And this one you get from either getting all the secrets or getting all the side stories. But we've got 2 side stories left, chat. Reflection and self-love. But I believe I played for a good hour and 12 minutes. I think that was pretty good. I'll probably go ahead and start this up. I totally forgot to reset it. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. But yeah, no, with that, I'll probably go ahead and start the outro for the stream today before I hop on to a different game here in a minute. I don't know exactly what I'm going to hop on to, but we'll have to see. I might hop on to Monster Hunter or something. I'm not sure yet. Play that for a little bit before I hop on to, you know, a different game. But, like I said, we shall see. We shall see. I can't ever decide after all. I am super indecisive half the time. That was annoying. Whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and start a new game. See if we can get through at least the first part real quick while I'm doing my outro. But yeah, no, I think I'm probably going to play some Monster Hunter. I have a... Oh, I saw Japanese writing. Let's look at the Japanese writing up here for some reason. Okay, cool. I should have wrote my name in kanji for no reason. But yeah, no, so. Enjoyable enough. But yeah, so for now, go ahead and run through this. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, I might play a different game as well, like one of my one-off games. I might play something else random, because I really enjoy Monster Hunter. But I might play something else too. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you, chat. Here, let me just go ahead and check real quick, just in case there's anything I can think of that I want to do. Was there any GameCube games I wanted to play? I could play a little bit of Soul Calibur 2 for the fun of it. Why not? I don't want to start a new playthrough right now. I could play Godzilla Destroys All Monsters. I don't know. I could play some Hyrule Warriors. Honestly, I might do that, because it's been a minute since it's been a little bit since I've played Hyrule Warriors. Actually, you know what I can do? I can check to see what I've played recently, and then go off of that. That's what I can do. Let me do that real quick. There went my controller. That's fine. I wanted to unplug it anyways. You bet. I'm falling apart right now, chat. I'm falling apart at the seams. But yeah, no, I did Pokemon Conquest today already, and the other off day for the entire off day. I did Monster Hunter about, what, 3 days ago? No, 2 days ago. Almost 3 days ago. Yep, I did Doki Doki the other day. I didn't do Hyrule, so it's been about 3 days since I've done Hyrule Warriors. Okay. I guess I could do more. Well, no, I did Dark Souls 2 last night, which was pretty good. I could do more of that. But yeah, I think I might do more Hyrule Warriors. I think that'd be pretty fun. Either that or Monster Hunter World. We'll see. Maybe World, because I've not really been playing World, so that'd be a nice little change. Helping some people out, etc., you know? Anyways, yeah, that's what I think I'll do. I think I'll probably just hop on Monster Hunter World. Just because I won't have to really switch anything. I'll just have to switch the title in the game. I can just stay on my PlayStation for it. So, cool. So we got this going on. Help, Sayori! But, anyways, we had a cute little side story today with a little bit of mainline stuff done. And we got to see the, you know, Sayori and Natsuki, which is probably going to be the most entertaining out of the bunch, to be honest. The two high-energy characters. Then we'll probably be going... And I feel like Monica and... is it Monica and Yuri? That one will probably be a little interesting. Not nearly as interesting as the Yuri and Natsuki, though. That one's going to be a fucking mess. Because they just don't... They don't fucking talk at all. Their personalities kind of clash quite a bit. Which is not saying that people with really different personalities can't get along. Of course they can. It's just, you know, they are bound to clash, even if but a little bit. And, of course, like I said, the only reason I'm running through all of this again is because if you get all of the, what is it? I believe it's, well, from what I read, the extra secret stuff from the second part of the game is kind of random. So it's kind of like you just have to, what is it? You just have to kind of, like, go through it and then get there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you just kind of have to basically run through it, and you either get it or you don't. From what I saw, it was all RNG. A lot of the second run-through stuff is RNG. So, we'll have to see how well that happens. And probably when I next time come to play this game, I'll hop back on. And then, maybe try to get it another time. We'll see. I see, we're already at the part where girl is having a meltdown, so I think, yeah, very, very difficult. Did we already get to the part where we're reading poems in front of reading the poems in front of everybody? We honestly might have, because I think that's around the time when Sayori goes home early. Yeah, because now we're talking about who I'm going to help, right? Yeah, this is where it's like, there we go. So, oh wow, I'm already here? This is like the last day before I actually do anything. Well, fuck, I might actually just finish the... Yeah, let me get to the second run-through real quick, and then I'll probably call that good then. So I can just start with that. Yeah, it's so depressing. It's always so sad with this game. Always, always so sad. Yeah, I always forget how fast the skip button honestly is. Also, I can't believe I actually sat down and, you know, pressed X all the way through Yuri basically being left there to rot for 3 fucking days. Like, I wasn't even sure if I would do that or not, but I did too. I actually did, which is fucking wild. I still feel like that took, like, both less time and more time than it really should have. Like, it was both faster and shorter than it really was going to be. I'm so glad that I'm not emotionally built up for this to be, like, anything outside of just a jump scare that I already know is going to happen, and it's not going to be, like, super loud, so it works, thank God. Thank God. Skip this. There we go. And end. Followed by resetting the game, and we'll probably cover that next time. Yep, cool. Doki Doki. Exit. I got mail. Fuck, I better read that then. Why does it keep saying this is new? You're not new. Yeah, let's go ahead and read the mail then. I've made some new headway into VM2. Don't get too excited, it's still impossible to establish any kind of stable connection. But it occurred to me that I could at least run a memory dump through some pattern analysis routines to see if we can decipher any digital data from their VM. I didn't want to hog all the server time on a hunch, but I have some preliminary results that indicate the presence of binary computer systems. Based on this, I'm going to schedule 3 days of server time next week to isolate any chunks of memory that appear to be binary data. If successful, we'll definitely be able to find some encoded text and get our first tiny glimpse of VM2. Don't mind me, though. Just keep going nuts on VM1, and hopefully I'll have more to share soon. I still have no idea what they're talking about in this, to be honest. It's like developers working on Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Like, here's the thing. We're literally going back in time. This is December 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5, 4, 3, and then 2. Like, what? Why is it going backwards in time? I literally don't understand. I'm so fucking confused. But, yeah. Regardless. load up Monster Hunter World, and hop on there. So for now, thank you all for joining me for Doki Doki Literature Club. I will see you all again, and yeah. Later, losers. Have a good night.